Hi everyone, and welcome to the energy update from July 15th till 21st, 2024. My name is Heike, and I'm now sharing with you what my guides told me for this week. Well, the first topic is shock and awe. So that could be quite a roller coaster, yeah? And the guide said that those energies may bring changes which seem unfortunate at first, but then can actually reveal their hidden potential, and there's a lot of that. So, of course, with something like that, the task is very clear. It's about keeping up your good intentions, to believe and trust, and knowing it's not the end until it's not good. Yes, so really firmly believe. And of course, maybe you know this saying that every problem comes with a gift. It's only about where do you look? Do you look at the problem? For as long as you do, you'll see the problem. But if you just go into acceptance, like, okay, this is now as it is, the energy shifts, and then you may see, now what? Abraham Hicks. Accept what is and see what comes from that, what really comes from it, the hidden potential, possibilities and opportunities. Also, this energy may give you revelations and illuminations of where there are limiting situations, limiting people in your life, and where or what you need to break free from to get ahead. Knowing that whatever happens, happens for you, not to you. You're not a victim, you are the creator of your life. So whatever is happening there has something good, something positive in there, and it's just about finding it. And the guys also said that with this energy, you may feel the temptation to act spontaneously. If you notice, oh my goodness, yes, shock, don't. That's the important thing, to hang in there, to stay well, or to try to be calm, or to calm yourself down and to see, okay, what's the potential. If you act spontaneously, this could have unwanted effects and bring unwanted surprises with this energy, which you don't want. So the guide's advice is to observe and to listen, to obviously not react spontaneously, but to slow down, to take everything like step by step, and to also wait when signing contracts. Yeah, you really want to read them through to see if that's really what you want, and if it's really to your advantage. The second topic is very interesting because it spices up your life. And first of all, don't react spontaneously, okay, but then spice up your life, okay. Well, you can do that slowly, and that's what's meant. So maybe you have been working on life changes for quite a while, or maybe you want a different life altogether. I mean, I don't know very many people who are totally content with their life, especially presently where there are so many changes in the outside. Yeah, it's really not easy to stay balanced and centered and not wishing something was different. But of course, this could stress you very, very much. And now it's really, really important to be aware of this stress, because it could really affect you quite intensely, or more intensely than normally. Also, any stress related diseases could surface now. So you may be called to really look at your stress, where it comes from, and what you could do to have more balance in your life. because yeah, it's really time for long-term stress to go now, and well, like to break free from it. And we all know that we had long-term stress over the past years, and why and where it came from. So it's just in the energy, and it's really important. We know that, we've been repeatedly talking about it. Self-care is a must, not a luxury. So that's actually what it's about. And it's about to make sure to not rebel against anything if you're not content with your life and you want to make changes, but to accept that things just take time, and that by taking your time, it is so much healthier for yourself, and you won't regret what you did. Yeah. Try to not push changes, but to go a little slower, and to be, so you're very much aware of what you're changing and how this affects you and what effect it has on yourself, on your environment, and in your life. Rather focus on slow and lasting than quick and later on regretting this, especially if you're thinking about the people you love, the people you surround you, who support you, etc. Yeah, so that's what they wanted to say. The message from the masters is, I can talk about the power of manifestation. And it's the power of manifestation through our thoughts, which is different now. And you may have noticed that. I quite often notice it, or I start noticing it, to be more exact or more accurate, because I'm traveling a lot with the public transport, because I live quite far away from where I work. So very often when a train is delayed or a bus is delayed, it was like, normally it would have been impossible to like catch the next form of transportation I needed. But something happened. So it was like that 1 minute was longer. Yeah, we know Archangel Metatron. You can ask him to manage the time, so that if you think, okay, I would like to catch that certain bus, but you are at the same time you're in acceptance mode in case you don't, and then it always worked. And one time I was thinking about the ferry, and I was thinking, well, with this delay of the train, it's absolutely impossible. And the only thing I did, normally I would get angry, but I noticed I don't want to get angry anymore. Yeah, it's quite a while that I've decided I don't like that anymore, because I get home anyway, and whether I get home upset and angry, or a little upset and angry, or I come home calm, I prefer my tranquility now. So, and I think, well, whatever, time is missing, I can make up for that. The universe is helping. And I'm totally convinced of that. So last time with the ferry, it was so interesting, because the ferry could not go. It could not start its way across the river, because the river was blocked by a very big ship, one of the biggest I've ever seen crossing this river or cruising this river. So yeah, it was still there. And I could take it, and it was amazing. And then I started to notice, but it was always an answer of my thoughts, or I noticed the connection because of between my way of thinking and and my emotions also. I notice I am calmer. I am more neutral. Yes, I know what I want, but I don't have strong emotions. Yeah, I'm okay with everything that comes. And this kind of acceptance is a game changer. And then I also noticed it in other life situations where I have a certain way of thinking, a certain way of feeling. where I decided, no, I do not want to think this way anymore, and then I don't want to feel this way anymore, because of course thoughts and feeling, emotions are connected. We all know that. And this is so interesting, because the interesting thing is, when I give that out, I get it, obviously, so I do think differently and I do feel differently, or sometimes it's just my emotions, and in my case, my emotions are very strong because of my upbringing. So I just decided in a certain situation, I do not want to feel that way anymore. Yes, I am aware of my own value. I don't want to feel that way anymore. And I could see within a day how it shifted and how this influenced or managed, whatever you want to call it, the reaction of my surrounding. Of course, the other people didn't know what was going on inside of me. And that was so interesting, because they then behaved in a way that was not anymore causing me to think in this way I did not want to think anymore. Because, of course, there was no need for that anymore. I had obviously overcome something, so they didn't need to, to act, react, talk, whatever, in that way anymore. So it's really, really interesting. The power of your thoughts and of your determination is now really seen in your surroundings. So if you want to try that, go for it. I really would like to encourage and inspire you. Okay, so this is the energy update for this week. Thank you very, very much for your time and your attention. And please, if this helps you, hit the subscribe button. Also, Instagram at Heike Dance and YouTube Feel Good Workout Heike Bartels, which is the guided, similar to Pilates workout that the guides are doing, helping us processing the energies and releasing trauma. So, wishing you lots and lots of love for this week, and just let us inspire the world. Thank you.